same exact spot as I was yesterday when I said, yo! Oh, dude, I think the longer that I record the show, the more I just don't give a fuck. I'm just my true, authentic self. And it's just cool. So yeah, I'm in the same exact spot as yesterday. Like that matters for any reason. But yeah, what's up? So today's January 8th, 2025. And here we are. Now I'm literally at the same exact spot right now where I say the date every single day of ever. Well, not ever. Actually, it's all of last year. And how do I forget? I'm in the exact same spot. So who gives a shit? But headed to the gym now. And a thought just crossed my mind as I even began to record the show, which was when things are out of sight, they're out of mind, meaning it requires extra thought or focus or effort to do that thing or to remember to do that thing, which it seems like a mantra that's in my life now is make it as easy as possible to work as hard as you can. And now I got that from Alex Hormozi. Dude, that guy's a fucking incredible human being. I don't know what else to say, dude. But learned a lot from the guy. And that's one of the things that he does. He just makes it as easy as possible to work as hard as he can. And that's it. And I watched a little video and it showed some of the things that he does. Now, for example, and so what made me think of this is I brought my nice pocket microphone, my shirt mic, whatever you want to call it. According to Lexi, it's a shirt mic. And love you, babe. And I brought that with me because I want to start using that more when I record podcasts in the car because I think the quality is so much better. And not that that's ever been a focus of the show, but it takes 10 seconds for me to increase the quality of something that somebody might listen to for a total of maybe 30 minutes up to an hour per day. And so I just think I ought to focus on that, So that's that. And I was like, no, because it's in my backpack right now, which is in my back seat, which I don't want to reach back and grab, so I'm not gonna. So I was like, I'll just record it. A voice memo's out because me trying to reach back there and get it all set up. I'm already driving, doesn't make sense. And so that made me think of, the power of insight in mind, out of sight, out of mind, inside in mind. And the video that I'm talking about that I saw from Alex was for example, he has a corner desk, or in the video that I watched, something was in the corner, so he had two desks. All he had to do to get access to the other was just rotate his chair. One was for working, the other one was for eating. And in the work area, which I'm talking like he sits in the corner of a desk, and just rotates his chair. He does not move the chair, just twists. So when he's facing north, we'll say, that's the work area. So he's got all this stuff for work. Now, if he just rotates 90 degrees, he gets the food area where he eats. Now that area has things like his vitamins, his supplements, his water, his things like that. So he doesn't have to put extra effort into thinking or remembering what he's got to do. It's just there in front of him, and he's like, oh yeah, I gotta take these. And then he takes them. And then just one small little hack, just a placement of things is just right there. And he's good to go. And that, I've thought about this a lot in different areas of my life since I heard about it. I don't know when I heard about it. A while ago, I guess. But, there's certain things, for example, that I just use a lot. And it doesn't make sense to store them in a certain way so it looks nice or that it's presentable or whatever. I think it just needs to be the most functional as possible. And what I mean is I use bread, peanut butter, jelly, and a butter knife every morning. And all three of those things are in completely different spots. Bread is in one cabinet, peanut butter is in another. I have the butter knife in the drawer. I've got the honey if I use that. That's actually right next to the peanut butter, so that doesn't count. But then I have the jelly in the fridge. I was like, dude, what would happen if I just put all this shit in the fridge? That was a thought. And if I don't use jelly, what would happen if I just put all this shit in a drawer where I just reach down and I grab it all? So I would have a few bowls, a few lids, and then I'd have peanut butter, honey, bread, and that's where I'd have plastic butter knives. So that way I can just reach down, grab it all, make a sandwich, put it all back. I don't have to worry about putting each thing back to where it needs to go, each specific thing. And I mean, that's a real genuine thought I had. I'm like, why am I doing this shit? And another thought, you know, when I do my laundry, I take the clean clothes, put them in the hamper, take the hamper upstairs, then I dump out all the clothes on my floor in my bedroom or my office or whatever. And it's just been slowly progressing. And this is what I mean. So I started doing it in my bedroom, or I started doing it in my office, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I have to go all the way into my other bedroom to grab the hangers and then walk down and by the way, I'm talking like 30 feet, so it's nothing crazy. Then I gotta grab the hangers, then I gotta come back, then I gotta hang them, then I gotta pick all these up, take all the folded clothes, all the mated socks, all that stuff. Then I gotta walk into my bathroom, then into the closet to hang them up. Why don't I just put them into my bedroom so all the hangers are there already? So then I did that, and then I thought, now it's even further of a walk. What am I doing? So now, quite literally, I dump all my clothes out from the clean hamper. I dump it into my closet so that everything that is folded and ready to go can be hung up or placed in the drawer or set or folded or put or whatever without me having to take one step. And that has cut down on laundry time by, I don't know, shit, I mean, 30%. And so it's like, you know, the whole out of sight, out of mind thing is what I'm talking about. Just make it as easy as possible to work as hard as you can. And I'm sure that you can make so many different variations of that. Make it as easy as possible to do as much as you can. Make it as easy as possible to go as far as you can. Make it as easy as possible to work as long as you can, whatever it is. And so, I don't know, man. I see myself doing that shit at work. You know, I'm putting some of everything everywhere just so that it's where I need it, whenever I need it. And this is going to sound crazy, but I drilled 9 holes in a paint bucket, put screws in them with these, we'll call them hooks, just so it could hold tape. And I put 8 of these pouches with like a car seat clip, or whatever you want to call it, around a bucket, duct taped that shit with the handle. So now I have a bucket that I can take wherever I need with all the tools that I might need. And it's portable, it's light, I can take it wherever I need, I can take it under the assets that I work on. I don't have to put it on a cart and wheel that cart around. Shit is mobile as fuck. And people are like, oh, what's this for? And I'm like, just to hold more shit, you know? Oh my hell. It's just, for one, it's fun as hell for me to think of things like this, but another, it's like, it's cool because now I have everything that I need, you know, at the pole of a bucket, and I can have that be in one spot and then another thing be in another spot. So just, you can call it efficiency, or you can just call it being creative as hell. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm doing that. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so it just gets me thinking about what else can I just put in front of my face so that I don't forget. Because for example, right now, you know, for remembering to get a protein shake in when I get home, or pouring or using milk rather than water, stuff like that, I just always forget. And it's just because it's in my cupboard, I can't see it. And yeah, it makes my kitchen look nice, but who gives a fuck if it looks nice if I'm sucking ass at life, you know? Who cares if my counters are spotless and there's no, I don't even know what you call this shit, no things to hold things, no storage containers, no coffee makers, no toasters, no air fryers, no, like, yeah, it'll look nice, but also my goal isn't for it to look nice. My goal is for it to be useful and functional so that I can use what I need. For example, it doesn't make sense for me to house my water filter in my fridge and then fill up my bottle, because I drink a gallon of water every day, and so I'd have to fill up the water container, then put it in my fridge, and then fill up my water bottle. And then because the water tank is about 1.25 gallons, I'd have to then take it out, fill it up in the sink, and then I'd have to put it back in the fridge for the next time I use it, and then I have to rinse and repeat. What if I just kept the water filter on some plastic Tupperware containers and just left it by my sink, so that way it wouldn't have to move? I wouldn't have to do a goddamn thing. I would just fill it up, refill, fill it up, refill, and it's just there. And that right there has probably saved me a total of 5 minutes every morning. You know, so we're talking about a half hour every week. So, you know, 25 hours or more per year that I'm saving on not filling up my goddamn water, you know? And yeah, so I just need to apply that more out throughout my life, for sure. And that's honestly all I want to say right now. I'm in the gym parking lot, so I'm gonna go kill this workout and go home. So Might hear from me more later, might not. So if you do, all right, here you go. If not, peace.